Alright fellas and ladies, this is just a little quick update, and it's kind of sort of a part 2. Well, essentially it is a part 2 to the adjustable steering column from the 86 720 King Cab that I'm swapping into my truck again, 86 Nissan D21 base model. I'm going to insert this nut real quick. That I want you guys to see this. And I'll tell you in a sec where I actually got this nut. Okay, hope you can see that sucker threading in with no issues whatsoever. Nice and snug. Okay, so in the previous video on this subject, I told you guys that I couldn't find the nut that came with this steering column, you know, that holds the steering wheel to the column itself. It just wasn't there. The steering wheel was already gone as well. So it turns out that this portion, well, probably the entire thing, but this portion of the shaft is bigger than the one on this truck. The one on this truck, the nut that typically goes on this truck that holds the steering wheel down to the column is a 19 millimeter. And from what I could see in every truck or vehicle, Nissan vehicle that I was looking at today, because I was at the junkyard today, they were all 19 millimeter. And as I told you guys, I tried to fit the nut from this one onto this one, and this portion of the shaft, like again, likely probably the whole thing, but this was a little bit too big. Not much, but just enough that that 19 millimeter nut would not throw it on there. So that was kind of throwing me for a loop, and I can only, again, the difference in size, my best guess is because of the trim of the truck. Again, it's a 86 Nissan 720. The important aspect, I think, is the trim. It's a King Cab. I think that's the reason that this was different. And so again, you know, I was looking at all these different Nissan vehicles. They all had the same. They use the same bolt, or nut, I'm sorry, they use the same nut. And just by chance, you know, had already kind of given up. I had even looked online trying to find the nut for the steering column. Couldn't find it. No info on it whatsoever. Not in the forums or the Nissan forums or anything like that. So I was already about to leave the junkyard, and I just came back to the truck one last time, that 86 720, and you know, I'm looking at the engine bay, looking at everything, and I just happened to glance at the alternator, because pretty much everything was still there. The engine, all the components and all that good stuff, they were all still there, most of them, and the nut on the alternator of that 720 just caught my eye, and I grabbed, because I had a spare 19 millimeter nut that goes to the column on this truck. I had pretty much the same nut, so I kind of eyeballed it, and I could see that this one was just a hair bigger, not much, but just a hair. So I had to jam a flathead screwdriver in here, so that the alternator wouldn't move, wouldn't spin. And I removed the nut from that alternator, and that's this nut right here. So I got crazy lucky that I did that, and it was just, again, just by chance. It's not like I knew that. I just took a chance, and it panned out. Lucky me. So if you, just so you guys know, if you happen to be doing the same thing, and you're taking the adjustable steering column from, I'm assuming, again, this is my best guess, if you're taking it from a King Cab, which is what I got this from out of, chances are this is going to also going to be, like I'm dealing with, is going to be big. And if the nut's already gone as well, and if you're lucky and the alternator's still there and the nut's still there, take that nut and you'll be able to use it in place of the stock one. So yeah, I got really lucky on this. Now I just gotta do a little bit more research. Well, again, this nut, I suspected, as I was removing it, I was suspecting that it was going to fit, because it was exactly one size up from the one I have on my truck. Again, the stock one on this truck is 19 millimeter. This ended up being 20 millimeter. So again, there's just a slight difference. So the Grant steering wheel that I have on my truck, it won't go in here. It's too small to slide in here. So I got to do just enough research. I don't know. I just got to do some kind of research to so that I can grab or order the right steering wheel and the right hub kit that will fit onto the steering column. That's the last thing I can that I got to do, and then I can officially mount the steering column, the column, the ignition lock cylinder, and the column cover, which it'd be awesome to get it all on there all at once, all at one time. But yeah, I just wanted to share this little quick update and this little happy coincidence on finding this nut. Yeah, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. I'm just glad I went back and actually looked. Otherwise, I'd still be racking my brain trying to find out what size nut went on here. So again, just for you guys, so you guys know if you're doing the same thing, keep a lookout for those extra parts that you can, score out of other areas of the vehicle that you might need. And yeah, just that quick little update. And I'll see you.